Hello everyone, this is Eldad Amara back with another video. I just recently done a video on the Illuminati, part 1 to the Illuminati. This is part 2, right? I don't want to go back over all the material that I've done before. If you want to know a bit more about the Illuminati, I suggest you go and watch video 1, right? The first video that I've done, right? The Illuminati are real. The Illuminati really do exist. They're an occult group, yeah? They are a Freemasonry group, right? They were started up by Albert Pike and who's the other guy? Adam Weishaupt, yeah? These two guys are the founding fathers of the Illuminati, and they go back to the 1st of May 1776 when they were first founded, right? I told you about on the dollar bill, you can see the signs and symbols of the Illuminati, right? You can see signs and symbols of the Illuminati. I'm just going to go back into this very, very quickly. Alright? So, you've got the $1 here. Right? And then if you look, you can see there's a capstone. Let's move this. I'm trying to get this into view. Right? Up there you can see a capstone. Right, you can see a pyramid with a capstone and an eye on top of it, the Eye of Horus. This one in the middle there, right, represents the 13 original colonies of America, yeah, formed in 1776, around about that period, right. Now there's 13 colonies, right. If you look at the pyramid stones, right, the stones on that pyramid over there, right. It has 13 columns or 13 stones going up, right, until it reaches the top capstone, okay? The 13 represents the 13 colonies, right? You've also got an eagle with 13 arrows in its claws and 13 olive branches in the other claw, right? Again, representing the 13 original colonies of the United States. Yeah, this dollar bill is a symbol of the Illuminati. Illuminati means the illuminated ones. The illuminated ones, right? Light bearers, the illuminated. But I would say, and I'd argue that they aren't really light bearers. They're bearers of darkness, right? They've merely turned the symbolism upside down on its head, right? These people operate in secrecy and in darkness. When they first came out, right, they're spies operating in government, operating within the banking system, operating within politics, operating within law, operating within science and technology. When they got found out, they had to go underground, right? They had to go underground. So anyway, in 1783, they started to hold quite high positions within government, as I've just said. Alright, they started to hold high positions, but then they was forced to go underground. Now, another one of their places that they tend to meet up, this Illuminati, is a place called the Bohemian Grove, right, which is in California. I think it's a place called, I'm trying to remember the name of the place. It's called Monte Rio in California. This is where they tend to meet up. Right, and there's a whole heap of different forms of ceremonies that go on there. Okay, like you see an effigy of an owl, a massive effigy of an owl. This owl's about 200-300 feet tall, right? And the owl is being burnt. What does the owl represent? The owl represents Moloch. Okay. The owl represents Moloch, which is a satanic figure. Okay? within the occult. You can go and you can look on YouTube and you can find some images of this owl being burnt in a ceremony at Bohemian Grove. They've even had things such as a man being hung, right? But it's a mannequin, they say. But to me, it looks like a man that's been hung, and there's a crowd of people that's around this man, right? They've got images of where they've had somebody laid out on a slab with people standing around this person, okay? These are some of the rituals that they perform at this Bohemian Grove. In 1909, the Illuminati at this Bohemian Grove performing loads of different types of ceremonies. So Denver, Colorado International Airport is where you'll find a lot of ritual symbolism of the Illuminati. Alright, for example, let me show you this image. Look at this, man. Sorry, I'm having problems with this camera because it's quite new to me, right? Look at this. A 32-foot Mustang. Yeah? Which is a horse. Stallion. Mustang. Okay? With red eyes. Right? This is right outside the Denver, Colorado airport. Yeah? This is outside of the airport at its entrance. What is this? You got a blue stallion with red eyes. This is an Illuminati statue. Okay? They got a whole heap of symbolism around the airport. Another one. Inside the airport, they have this also. Let me try and move this in a little bit closer. There's a Nancy, a German Nancy with a gas mask on, and he's got a sword in one hand, and he's stabbing a duff with it. Right? He's stabbing a duff with it. Okay? This is again Illuminati symbolism. What does this mean? And on the top left hand side, to me, there's like a rainbow color. It almost like it's representing the rainbow nation of the gay community. Right? You can see some children, like refugee children, in this picture as well. Let me try and get this in a little bit more closer. Right? Down on the left hand side, there's some refugee children. Okay? The mother's holding some refugee children. Or mothers are holding refugee children. Yeah? Why would you have an image of a Nancy with a mask on, right? And he's got a sword in his hand and he's stabbing a duff. This is in Denver, Colorado International Airport. Whole heap of symbolism. This is the Illuminati. What else have you got? Let me try and turn this thing around. There's the owl I was telling you about earlier on. See the owl? You can see the two ears. Okay? You can see the owl. And you can see the two ears on the owl. Okay? And this owl's been burnt. What else? You got another symbolism as well. Right? This is at Bohemian Grove. This is at Bohemian Grove. Right? This again. A spider come, not here. Right? Spiders come, not here. Weaving spiders come, not here. That's what it says. And it's got an owl. Look. Look at the owl. Right? Why an owl? Because an owl, just like how you saw the other statue with a burning owl just a minute ago, right? An owl supposed to see 360 degrees. An owl's got 360 degrees rotation of its head, right? So the Illuminati are using the owl as a symbolism to say they got 360 degrees, right, of knowledge. They know everything about what's going on in society. And they're doing this through their spies, yeah? They're doing this through their spies. I remember I just said like that, you'll find them in many different institutions, yeah? You'll find them in politics. You'll find them in law. You'll find them in the banking system, yeah? You'll find them in technology. You'll find them in education. You'll find them as doctors. You'll find them as nurses. They're operating everywhere. This is the Illuminati spies who take the information back to the 10 families. I keep telling you, there's 10 families. 10 that represent the Illuminati. These people are hidden. You don't really see them. You don't know where they live or anything. Yes, I'll just show you the 32-foot statue, right? Also, it says the Illuminati, apparently, there's a tablet with a sacred G on it, yeah? The G represents geometry, which is a symbolism of the Freemasonry groups. This was found, right, in the airports on the 19th of the 3rd, 1994. It's a tablet, yeah, which has the sacred G on it. It's a symbolism of the New World Airports Commission. There's a connection between Masons and the Illuminati. People believe that the Freemasons' image is there in Denver Airport because they paid for it. Right? The Illuminati, they own the media, the internet, the newspaper, news network, right? And all other instruments of power. Right? This is a very, very powerful group. Extremely powerful. Going back to Denver International Airport, right? They reckon that underneath the airports, right, there are bunkers down there. There are bunkers down there, right? They said that the President of the United States, if there was a world war, or if there was a nuclear fallout, yeah, him plus his posse, all the people in high government, they would have that place, that bunker to go to. Apparently there was millions and millions of pounds from an audit, yeah, for concrete, which has gone unacclaimed for. It's gone unacclaimed for, right? Millions of pounds of concrete. So where did this concrete go to? It just mysteriously disappeared, right? But I think, and a lot of other people think the same thing, that the concrete was being used for these bunkers. Yeah? So when there is a world war, the president and the elite have somewhere to go. This is underneath Denver International Airport. And we, the poorer ones, yeah? The lesser people, where are we going to go to if there's a world war or nuclear fallout? Right, I want to go back to this dollar bill, okay? As I say, right, this is Illuminati. This is Illuminati symbolism, right? 1776 was the year, yeah, that the colonies were formed, the 13 colonies of the United States. And that's funny because 1776 is the same year that this Adam Weishaupt and Adam Pike, yeah, the Illuminati, right? They set up the Illuminati the 1st of May 1776. And also, you got this dollar bill with all this symbolism all over it. And I'll go back again and I'll say that you've got the eagle, which has 13 arrows in one claw, yeah, representing war, and 13 arrows, sorry, and 13 olives in the other claw, representing peace. All this symbolism is all over this money. They even got an owl in there. As I said, the owl represents 360 degrees of knowledge, yeah. The owl can see 360 degrees, right? You can see all over. You see these owls over churches, yeah? You see them standing over churches. You can see the shape of the owl, right? This represents Molech, right? Big Ben, that's an owl also. If you look closely, you can see the owl shape over Big Ben in London, right? And as I say, over some of these other buildings which are owned by the Freemasons, yeah? And some of these churches, you can see the shape of the owl. The owl standing over all these other buildings, looking and observing everything that's going on. The owl also represents, as I say, right, Molech. Molech is an ancient deity, okay? Does not represent anything good. This is Molech. So, yes, people, the Illuminati does exist, right? The light bearers, the bearers of light. But as I say again, what kind of light are these Illuminati bearing? You have light, and then you have the lesser light. And I think it's the lesser light, the dark light that they're following, not the positive light. These people are an occult group. They're also Freemasons. I leave you with some of these images. This is Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill in America, California. Check it out. See the owl with the two big eyes and the nose in the center? Look, there. See the two eyes? Nose over here. Okay? Why a symbolism of an owl? Let's have a look at some other pictures. See the owl again? See the owl again? Owl again? You see the owl? Look at this picture, man. Got with a guy, a Nancy with a gas mask on and a sword. More images. The horse. Yeah? The Mustang. Blue Mustang. 32 feet high. Outside the entrance of Colorado International Airport in Denver. Check it. Red eyes. What's all this about, man? It's like some kind of apocalyptic thing. I'm telling you some deep stuff, man. And I'm showing you some deep stuff. The Illuminati does exist. And their signs and their symbolism are everywhere. Right? Hidden in plain sight. You just have to know what to look for. Finally, people. Finally. I want you to walk with me on this one. I want you to walk with me on this one. Right? Check this out. People have been seen at the Bohemian Grove in Cali, California, right, include the following: Richard Nixon, George W. Bush, George H. Bush, Ronald Reagan, Clint Eastwood. He's one of my most favourite actors as well, you know. Clint Eastwood. Dick Cheney. Donald Rumsfeld. Walter Cronkite. Bing Crosby. Steve Miller. The Koch brothers. Etc. etc. These are just a few people who have been seen at the Bohemian Grove in California. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share, and don't forget to drop me a comment if you like this video. This is Eldad Amara, over and out.